everybody, welcome back to my channel. Again, I am a new little setup. It's the exact same place, but turn around. So I'm at my computer desk now. So I've finally got the computer and I've been doing, watching YouTube, that's what I always do. As usual, I've got Sims 4, I've been playing Sims. Let me know if you want me to maybe start doing a gaming channel and I will figure out how to do that. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work out yet. Because I know how to film this bit, but I just don't know how to film that bit. So that's where I am right now. This week's video is going to be a story time. Like last week I said in one of the questions, it was to do with PE or something. And I'm like, oh, that reminds me of a trip I took to hospital and all that. So it was how I got out of doing PE for pretty much the rest of high school. And very sneaky. Kids, I know you are watching this. The 8-year-olds, don't do this. Please don't. Don't say I did it. Okay? I've got an 8-year-old little sister and her best friend watches these videos and all of her other friends watch it. I don't want them learning off my mistake. So that's just pretty much I would get out of PE every single time using this excuse. So I think I was second year and I hurt my chest. Like my chest was really, really sore. So I was at my dad at the time. My dad freaked out. He said let's go to hospital, and I was kind of whatever, like I wasn't really caring, I was just in a lot of pain. We waited and waited, and the doctor asked at the, well I don't know if it was a doctor, I don't know if it's probably was a doctor, but the person there who decided it was wrong with you, he asked, have you done anything new physically recently, so like PE or a new sport, or riding your bike more often, or doing walking, or whatever new thing that would make it sore. And I said, well, I just started my next term of PE, so in my high school, you would do a certain sports, like say for example, football for 4 weeks. Then it would be like baseball. That's American. Badminton, I meant, for another 4 weeks. You do that like a little short terms. So I went from football, which is pretty much all leg, to hockey, which is really much your arms as well. So he said it kind of hurt it in between the rib cage, like that wee bit. It kind of like messed up a wee bit. So that's why it hurt, and it hurt like I had actually broke something, but it was just a little fracture or miniature little thing, which is fine. So he told me to take 6 weeks off PE, and that was it. So I missed the entire hockey, so it was fun. And I think 2 or 3 weeks of the next slot. So that's when I was in second year, so I would have been about 14. I left school at 16, so it's not really the entire high school, but I was 16 or 17, so like for the next 3 years, I used this excuse for PE for evermore. Basically, if I didn't want to do PE that day, which was probably 9 to 10, I didn't want to do PE that day, I would ask my mum to write me a note saying that my chest was still bothering me, so I got out of PE that lesson. And I did that every single time. So if any of my old teachers are watching, I'm really sorry I did that, but I didn't like PE. Who likes PE? So there's a few people who like PE, but I hate running. And I hate doing sports, so I'm sorry. But I did use that excuse a lot. I'd say, oh, it's hurting, I can't use that. Or the very, very common one that all girls use is the time of month. And they don't want to go in shorts, so. But I shouldn't do it that time. Like, I would try and be honest and try it. And then halfway through it, I'd be like, I'm too sore and not do it anymore. So, I was kind of sneaky. But, little kids, don't do that excuse, because all the old teachers I have will probably see this and go, right, that's it, that's what they're going to do. They're going to fake an injury and they're going to forevermore never do PE. But pretty much for 3 years I never did PE. I think I did PE maybe 4 times. I didn't really do it. I'd forget my PE kit. I would use the excuses. I didn't like PE. See if 1 year, like in the very near future, they better just say PE is not a real thing. Because I don't want any of my kids, when I have kids, to do PE. Because I'll be that parent who I'll write a note saying they're not doing this for this reason. I will write my kids notes for PE because that's what Mum did for me. Because I hated it so much. This is a very, very short video because that was pretty much it. I did something, I used an excuse, I kept using the excuse, and for the next 3 years I didn't do PE. Pretty much didn't do PE. So, I might have a think about doing gaming videos. So I've only got Sims 4 because you don't make a lot of money doing very little things. So Sims 4 would cost a lot for me. And I only justified because I've wanted it for like ever, so that's the only justification of getting the ridiculously expensive Sims 4 game. But I love it. It is so good. It is very, like for me, being a gay woman in a relationship and very much wanting my own family when I'm older, they are very, very, like the game, like obviously the company have understood that that is what is around now, is equality and all that. So they've made that even if you're in a boy-boy, girl-girl relationship, you can still have children naturally in the game. So I think that is brilliant, because that's what I want, to have kids naturally as physically possible, which is also not going to happen in real life like that, but it's a close second. But so that's pretty much it for this week's video. It's very short and probably not as fun as you thought it would be, because my videos aren't fun anyway. But I hope you like my new setup. I know I keep spinning this chair, but it's my mum's old office chair and it's fun to spin on. But I'll see you next week with another video, which is going to be very, very special. It is my puppy's birthday next Friday, and she'll be 5. So she'll be in the video next week to celebrate her birthday. And the week after that, a very, very special vlog video, because I'm going to a very special event, which I'm not telling you until next week. So wait for the news next week. See you next week. Bye.